There's a fire burning in your body right now. You can't see it, but you can feel it. It shows up as brain fog, as sluggish energy, stubborn belly fat, joint pain, poor sleep, mood swings, a short fuse, bloating after meals. It's not aging. It's not normal. That is systemic inflammation. We've all heard of inflammation. Your doctor has probably mentioned it. Your friend who's on a health kick right now swears it is the root of all evil. I talk about it constantly in practice. But what is it actually? What is chronic systemic inflammation actually? Let's break it down. In simplified terms, chronic systemic inflammation is your immune system stuck in the on position. It's your body treating everything, your brain, your gut, your joints, as if it's under constant attack. You can think about it like a low-grade internal fire, burning, smoldering everywhere. You can't see it, but if you pay attention, you can definitely feel it. Now, on your lab reports, chronic systemic inflammation, it shows up in markers like C-reactive protein, often abbreviated CRP or HSCRP, which stands for high sensitivity C-reactive protein, interleukin-6, TNF-alpha, oxidized LDL, or fasting insulin. And in your life, chronic systemic inflammation, it shows up as brain fog, sluggish energy, a short fuse, stubborn belly fat, joint pain, bloating, poor sleep, and of course that annoying feeling of blech that you have just learned to live with, or maybe you're just ignoring entirely. Look, this isn't just about feeling off. Chronic systemic inflammation, it is an absolute breeding ground for almost every major disease process. Things like heart disease, diabetes, autoimmune conditions, and Alzheimer's. And most of this inflammation, it is lifestyle driven, and it's especially driven by the things that you eat. And what is it that most people are eating that's driving this chronic systemic inflammation? It's added sugars, it's seed oils, it's ultra-processed junk food, artificial sweeteners, it's constantly grazing, it's alcohol overconsumption, it's sugar-sweetened beverages like sodas, fruits, energy drinks, frappuccinos. Look, these aren't just empty calories. These foods, they are loaded with inflammatory signals. So these foods signal your body that something is wrong. And your body, your highly intelligent body, it responds appropriately by launching an inflammatory response. The problem is that over time, this chronic inflammation can damage your gut lining. It damages your mitochondria, it spikes your insulin, and it sends your entire immune system into further freak-out mode. Now, inflammation has an important purpose in your body, and this point in the conversation, we need to distinguish what is the difference between chronic inflammation and acute inflammation, because they're two very separate and distinct things. Let's break it down. In the acute phase, inflammation is how your body responds to injury, and it's how your body fights infection. So it's actually a good thing, it's a productive thing. The problem is when your body stays in that inflammatory mode for too long and the body turns its own defenses against itself. Now, the good news is that when you reduce your chronic inflammation, things get better. Your brain clears, your energy stabilizes, your cravings fade, your joints feel better, your gut heals, and then your skin can glow. And then your mood, it improves, it deepens, it expands. You don't just feel better, you feel more like yourself again. So here at Bonfire, we're not afraid of a little bit of fire. It just has to be in the right place. So this metabolic spring cleaning program is all about taking that fire out of your tissues and putting it back into your life. So show up, clean house, reduce your inflammation, reclaim that version of you that's been hiding under the smoke of chronic inflammation. Stay focused here, my friends. Hang tough. You can do this.